girl. I'm a nice guy. Liquor in my cup, I gotta really toughen up. Yeah, nurse strap.
What is going on, guys? So we are back now with what I believe this is going to be the first episode of the new Road to Glory surrounding Foot Birthday, sorry, not team, Foot Birthday Mbappe. I will show you the squad that I am using so far in the weekend league. I just want to explain what I'm doing, what's going to happen and stuff like that. So as you can see, we've got the Messi in there as well that we packed on Tradable. If you've watched all of the England Road to Glory, you would have seen what we've packed, what kind of team we had up until this point. And then obviously we packed Messi last week and Mbappe this week, which is ridiculous. And he's currently got 27 goals, 4 assists in 16 matches, all of which are weekend league. I thought I'd do it now, 16 games, pretty much halfway through the weekend. And he has already scored 27 goals, which is absolutely ridiculous. And yes, I've been using all of the loan players that I've had in my club, because otherwise I cannot get anybody on chemistry. As you can see, I'm going to quickly discard this Okocha now, actually, because he is no use for me right now in the club. And as now, it is a first owner based Road to Glory. Oh, there we go, Sterling's just sold. I've been trying to get rid of some of the players that I bought from the last series, trying to get them sold on, get a bit of coins, and we can try and do some of the SBCs. Obviously, I am allowing myself to spend my coins on players purely for the SBCs part, just because otherwise they're going to be really tricky to do with just basically 2 kind of main rewards a week in terms of foot champs and marquee, well, not marquee matchups, sorry, div rivals. That's the word that I was looking for. But yes, from the club we have got all of this stuff apart from Neuer, and I am making an executive decision to trade all of this in to get the Foot Birthday Party Bag SBC completed. Obviously it's going to be better than any of these players that I'm trading in now, fingers crossed, touch wood. And the only player that I'm really upset about, well, not really upset, but a bit disappointed to get rid of, is this Tammy Abraham, purely because he looks quite cool, but he's never going to get in the squad now, purely because we've also got Jamie Vardy on the bench. He's never going to get in over him anyway, and now the Mbappe as well. So we're just going to get rid of that. We'll see what we get from this, and then obviously after weekend league's finished, we will reevaluate the team, sort it out completely, and yeah. With a team like this at the moment, all 3 attackers are on not 10 chemistry basically. I think they're on 7, 7 and 8. We have currently got 12 wins in 16 games played. So 12 wins, 4 losses. That is not bad at all, I think, considering the state of the defence in our team. It's a bit all over the place really. And obviously we don't actually have any solid midfielders to use, like solidified in the club, that will get chemistry apart from this Dele Alli. So yeah, without further ado, let's open this Foot Birthday Party Bag pack. The pack recently has been absolutely ridiculous, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get very much here. It's a shapeshifter, that's cool. Not got one of them yet on this account. No, you're joking. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be Ronaldo. Mini heart attack for a minute. See, that's not too bad, you know, because Ben Chilwell is currently the only left back, apart from Marcelo, that we have. And obviously Renato Sanchez is Ligue 1. So the more Ligue 1 players we get, the more we can start building down that left hand side. And yeah, I think that is a decent addition to the club, I believe. His left footage is good, 4-star, 4-star, high, 5'9". He does have a decent card, to be fair. For a minute I had a mini heart attack thinking that was Ronaldo, but no way our pack looks that good. For Ronaldo, Mbappe and Messi all within like a week span of each other. Let's quickly have a look, see how much he's going for. I know I'm aware I could have just compared price on him, but I don't think he's that expensive, you know. I think he's only about 40k. Has he gone up now? Oh, he's gone up, you know, that's not too bad. We spent 30k on that SBC or so with just buying that Neuer. So that's not too bad. I'm not too mad at that, to be honest. It's about 65 to 70k. And it is a Ligue 1 player down the left hand side, 86 rate. I feel like that's quite a solid player to get. Obviously we are using one tradable player at the moment in the squad, and that is Chilwell, purely because we've not had time to get anybody else. Like we don't have another left back in the club, and I'm not prepared to play FUT Champs with half the defence being on like 5 chemistry, because we don't have a right back to use either. I'll show you the right backs we've got in the club that would get links. It would literally be Trippier, and that is it. I am not willing to play him at right back when just for this weekend, as it is quite fresh into the series. Yeah, I'll be using that that Chilwell. But yeah, eventually what I'm hoping to do is get this Sanchez in at left back, and then get a Liga in left mid, Liga in centre mid, and then try and maybe, I don't even know what I'm going to try and do with some of these English players, but obviously Sancho and Dele Alli are actually quite good players, and I'm not too happy about getting rid of them, but obviously we've got a lot of English players to try and burn through. Eventually, if these players on the bench just aren't getting played, then I probably will trade them into SBCs to get better players that can help the first team squad. Like if there's a Liga and Player of the Month that comes out that will proper boost the team, or like get into the starting team basically, you best know somebody like maybe James Milner or even possibly Rooney will be getting traded in. But yeah, I'm not too mad at that, to be fair, for Renato Sanchez. It could have been a lot worse. Not packed a shapeshifter on this account anyway yet, so that is a first. We are also halfway through the season now as well. We got to level 15. We chose that Thorsby, as you might have already seen. Just feel like that's quite a solid card and pretty obvious to go with, to be fair, out of those three, especially for the icon swaps eventually. I will be trying to get through as many of these as possible now. It's kind of giving me a bit of a boost packing this Mbappe, just to like basically play a bit more on this account, and just makes it a bit more fun, doesn't it, when you've got a 4 million coin untradeable player. So yeah, we will be going through with that. We're trying to do obviously as many SBCs as possible that allow me, and I'm going to try and get as much of it on camera as well, even if I have to like pre-record it, like speak over it, or just put some music in the background for a part of the episode. I'm going to try and record most of it, apart from FUT Champs gameplay, because I need to concentrate on that. And that might not be happening every week, FUT Champs, but I will be trying to proper grind through this, because now we're not just limited to England players now. We can literally go for anything that we pack, and any SBCs that come out. I feel like I can go through and do them. And obviously League SBCs we can start grinding through now as well. I'm allowed to go out and buy those players to complete the League SBCs, because I feel like they'll be very useful to have. Maybe somebody like that Cyprian from the League and SBC, Cyprian and the left winger Malouda. They could be two very, very good additions, or Maulido, how do you say his name? I've probably butchered that, but it's fine. But yeah, is there any? I just want to quickly check any of these players. Would any of these fit in my team? I suppose that Ramos will eventually, but he is quite a lot to try and get through. There's a lot of coins spent on him. But yeah, we've got 133k in the bank at the moment. After we sell a few other things that I've bought for the other series, we probably will be sitting on about 180, I reckon, anywhere between 175 200 really. So let me know what SBCs you think I should complete for this team. Obviously Chilwell will be getting removed at the end of this weekend as well. That's another 15-20k or whatever it is in the bank, because he is not first owner. And let me know what centre mids and basically anything down that left hand side really. I'm going to keep Adair Militao, Bobby Moore to get the strong link with Pope, and Marcelo at right back as well. I'm going to keep them in the squad because they both get good links to each other, and Marcelo obviously gives that link to Messi, and then obviously Mbappe staying straight up front. And yeah, could be an interesting few weeks, put it that way. Obviously I'm really looking forward to team of the season for this, because there's going to be some insane players that we're going to pack there hopefully. Even if they're not like league, and if they're not main leagues, there's going to be some great additions that we can get. And what I will say to myself as well in this series before I go any further is, if I feel like I need a bit of coin and it doesn't affect the actual first team that we're using, I will be allowing myself to go through the club and give it a full club rinse, sell the players that are first owner that I won't necessarily use. We'll go for a quick example, somebody like Ruben Neves or whatever. I will be allowing myself to go through and list him on the transfer market or quick sell him or whatever, if I need to. And obviously we've got these three players here I can just straight up discard right now for a bit of money. And obviously the benefit now is as well, red picks from FUT Champs. we can go with ever we want to go with, as we are not just limited to using English players anymore, as I reiterated. I will try and change the club name. I'm not sure if I've got any space for that in the catalogue, and I will obviously be changing kits and badges as well, but I just needed to grind through these weekend league games as soon as possible. And for me, this is a Saturday right now at about 9 o'clock. I packed Mbappe this morning at about 1 o'clock, so it's been quite a rush to get these episodes out for you and to get it all sorted. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to keep on top of this account now. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to try and keep on top of it and make it a little bit more enjoyable for myself and for you guys. Obviously, with the two players we've got in that team at the top, Mbappe and Messi, it's going to be quite fun. But one last thing, let me know what chemistry style you think I should put on that Mbappe, because I don't know what to put on him. He feels so quick, so I'm obviously, he's got the 99 pace, we don't need any kind of chemistry boost on that, and his finishing is pretty lethal. So if you guys know something that I don't know about him, let me know. But yeah, he is pretty solid for me at the moment. I'm going to end this episode with a quick 80 plus upgrade, because you never know who we're going to get. Even a French centre midfielder right now would help the series out massively, to be able to fulfill that chemistry need on Mbappe up top, because as I said, we are literally just using lone icons at the moment, but that is slowly coming to an end, so because we are very limited on them. So yeah, I'm going to need to replace him. And also, while I'm here, let me just quickly fill in this as well. Let me know how long you think I should make these episodes for this Mbappe series, because I'm always quite torn on how long to make the episodes, because sometimes the shorter episodes do better on my YouTube than longer episodes if I keep it short and sweet. However, I'll just submit that in. However, I do want to try and include as much as I can to these episodes, but obviously I know people won't watch a longer episode compared to a shorter episode if it's just straight to the point. But yeah, let me know how long you think I should make these episodes, and I will try and integrate a bit of gameplay in there now and again, because obviously it's quite key for you guys to see how I'm playing with the team, how I'm using the team and stuff like that. But yeah, let's open this 80 plus player pick. 3, 2, 1, bang, come on. Anything good? Got Mark Bartra there, Haller. I think I'm going to go with Bartra, because then you can get that link down the right hand side to the Spanish league if I need to. Worst comes to worst, again, upgrades they can go into. And I want to try and do one of them team of the week upgrades as well, but I have done loads on my main account and they have been awful. I've got one walkout in about 8 of them, and it was 85 Berghuis, the right mid from the Netherlands, and he is rubbish. So yeah, let me know what SBCs and what basically anything that I could add to the series. But other than that, I think I've pretty much covered everything that I want to in this first episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you with another episode of whatever this is going to be called. Something to do with Mbappe Road to Glory, something like that. But I will catch you very soon. Goodbye.